de oro y cinta azul, las 4. De verdad que esto es realizado hoy con ustedes. Vamos entonces, en nombre de todas estas divas del hogar, a nombrar la nueva diva de Casa Club. ¿Y su nombre es?
Bueno. We had to watch Casa Club TV together. Anyways, it's very interesting because from the 10 candidates, after this, 8 got a job immediately, you know, in radio stations. They were hired by other TV networks. And everyone was so connected that the population in Venezuela was so connected. And it really worked well for Venezuela. But that was the intention, you know, it was to do something very local that people wouldn't find themselves with this. And the whole platform behind it was a huge platform, was a really intense, smooth platform that I'm going to show you a little bit in a while, the formula. They were so happy, Venezuelans were so happy that they came to me, they knew I was the creator of the show, and they said, if I could develop another reality show, which is En Busca de un Nuevo Dictador. But I really love myself, and looking for a new dictator, you know, I would have to think in Chinese, like how to do a bomb with whatever you have in your house, or how to put down an airplane, you know, with shoes, you know, with tennis shoes. So I said, no, I don't want to do that. But anyways, it's so amazing that we are already producing the one in Colombia. We're producing the one in Mexico this year. And we're starting the concept to ProSieben in Germany. And we have some networks interested in the United States. So, because again, out of the box, it's very unique, it's very creative. There was nothing like it. And it gives a lot of opportunities. You didn't pay attention, but we have 12 products. Obviously, the pharmaceutical ones, it was in your face. But we have like 12 products integrated there that people just saw it and you really don't feel offended. You know, it's there and you said, oh, that's fine. So with this reality, Casa Club TV, which is another channel that we have an increase of 229% in ratings during the time we were showing. Again, other ratings were important. We were trying to get away from that, but that was the way that we found to measure each one of the targets. But out of the targets, we had a growth, but especially the major target of the channel, and we were way up compared to our competitors, TVs Gourmet in Venezuela, because of the show. And just to finalize, this is a little bit the way it works in my head, okay? This is I created, it's called Strategy at Glance, and everything I do, I try to do in one paper, because my directors come to me and say, I don't understand what you're saying, because I started explaining this, and it's so many things to explain that they get lost. So, you know, I have to draw, you know, like Asian people, they draw, and so here I can show that we, in General America, we're in Colombia, we're partnering with Grupo Semana, which is the biggest publisher of the country. And because we don't have enough, you know, our platform is not big enough in the country, so we are using other people's platform. So this is what's the beauty of this. It's like they have so many magazines. They have the leader magazine in women's, which is Fuchsia. So I told these people that the new diva in my channel would be the presenter of a Fuchsia show in my channel in 2011. So they were very happy with this. And not only that, you know, we have the other alliances. We got DirecTV, Radio Caracol, Avianca, EPM, which is a local cable operator, and Telmex, which is the biggest, you know, communication group from Mexico that bought everything in Colombia. So this is a little bit how this is going to work and how many people are going to be involved. It's not about a TV show anymore. It's about content. It's content that I'm going to provide to each one of the partners that will put in their magazines, in their websites, in their channels, all over the country. And this is going to generate an amazing attractivity for my sponsors, which obviously I'm sharing with Grupo Semana, which I'm not greedy. You know, instead of selling 100, I can sell 1,000 if I share with someone that is local. So this is where I wanted to get. Is for you to create a multi-platform business and to use a very creative idea applied to this in order to develop content to everyone, this is going to be very successful. No matter what you do, if you do something that is to provide content, everyone pays for content, especially websites, internet companies. You know, content is very important. It's a business, you know. And if you do that in a multi-platform with important alliances, it's going to be very successful. So I hope you had fun. And I had fun. And I'm very glad to be here. So thank you very much.
Marcelo, thank you very, very much. I think this was truly informative and entertaining. So thanks. This is an excellent presentation. Any questions for Marcelo? I do have one that I'd like to give the floor first. Any questions?
My Botox doctor is Dr. Eliana.
I have a question. So who won?
It was Angela. Angela is an amazing girl. She's 34 years old. She was an executive from Johnson & Johnson, and she had a baby. And because she had a baby, she had to leave from Johnson & Johnson, and she opened an online site to sell jewelry for kids. So she makes those jewelries. And we just finalized last week producing her show. We're going to launch her show in May, and she's going to have ideas of Angela in the network. So it's going to be a season of 16 episodes that we're doing for Angela in our network.
Which one was?
It was the brunette one. She was very cute, and I'll show you later. You know, or you can actually try to see. You know, she has even like fun clubs and everything.
Thanks for giving such an entertaining and educational presentation. I really like this concept of integration of product and branding into the different episodes. It's something, I live in the States, and I never really thought about that component. I mean, you're entertained and you think it is spontaneous for the most part, but the product branding component, it's actually very clever, and I think distilling it for us was, very useful. I have a question about just how you're structured. I know your company is being sold, but how much autonomy do you have from, say the U.S. branch, or, do you feed into ideas into them and vice versa? That, I'm interested in hearing about that.
Well, first of all, it's the good thing is that my division is owned 50% by Liberty Media, so I'm very safe. I play with that. But it's 50% MGM, the studio, and 50% Liberty Media. But yes, when they need something that is a component of, for example, the studio, they're doing a movie or like James Bond, one of the biggest movies, and I'm part of a committee that they ask, if we want to. Suggest or recommend an actor and actress. Normally, we do have the freedom to talk to, especially the studio, which is major in this case. But we also have a yearly creative meeting that happens in New York, where we have a personal, we are in 150 countries within MGM Channel, and they all go there to talk about it. I'm very fortunate to be Brazilian in a way that people already know that I'm not corporate at all, and I'm going to say whatever comes to my mind. So people like it very much when I go to the meetings and tell them like those jokes and those things. I make the board laugh a lot. And one of the things is that